Hello. Glorp is back as well. Cat has returned. Hopefully the volume's okay. You can hear the Jurassic musics as well. But welcome in, everyone. First sandwich. Well done. And you landed from the parachute drop. I think Blue's done that before, but not many others. So well done on that. Welcome in, Tina. How are you doing? Hi, Blue. How are you? Wonky, nice to see you. How you been getting on with your treehouse build? The game might be slightly louder than me. Let me turn it down a touch. See how that is. And Divinity, welcome back. How are you doing? Evening, Vulcan. How are you? It's been a while since I played this game. I'm gonna have to learn the controls again, aren't I? Hopefully the volume's better now, Sandwich. You have to let me know. You didn't do any today? You're having to chill? Well, I reorganised my files on my computer into organised folders, not realising most of my overlays are linked to files on my computers. So, that's why some of the things weren't working. Now I'm trying to think if anything else is linked. I'm not sure it is, but time would help. Volume's still a tad loud. Let me fix that. Try now? I can't actually hear anything. I don't think there's any music right now. It's on a changeover track. Oh, so that's interesting that we're getting stuttering now, because this is the game that we had problems with last time. Do you remember when I started moving around before? Which would suggest it's the game. Game's lagging. Okay, let me see. See if it gets any better. Very odd. It was definitely this game we had it with before, because remember I was moving around and it was kind of like not following me. Let's put it on Penelope for a minute and just see if it settles. Where is she? What am I running the game on? On the laptop. It's a gaming laptop, it's pretty good. His dad's here. Hi Boobs, how are you? I'm not going to call you Ari now, I know everybody else calls you Boobs. Was it lagging for me? No, it's just for you. We have had it a few times with Jurassic though. It's mainly when I, move around. Which worries me a little bit for Planet Zoo 2. How is it now? It has said I've dropped 10% frames, that's a lot. Daz, you are here. I haven't changed anything from my side. Other than I'm playing this game again. It's lagging big time. Okay, I'm gonna check my OBS log and just see what's going on. A 30 stream streak, Vulcan. This lagging is stealing your moment. That's gonna steal my internet. Right, let's just check this log file out. You joined and then the stuttering started? So annoying. I just want to get on with building. I'm just scanning through this just to see if there's anything that stands out. What on earth are these things? Sorry while I'm quiet, I'm just reading through what's caused this. It's saying it's the game. Okay, let's just change the quality settings on the game, see if it helps. It seems fine while I'm not moving the camera. Well, I did change the settings, so is this... Is that moving okay, or does that say now I'm dropping frames? I don't know what would cause it. We can go with medium settings. It seems fine on high. Okay, we'll carry on with that, and then I can always drop it down to medium if not. I will try not to just move around really quickly. Falcon's given Daz a warning for the internet. Thanks, Blue. I'm glad the audio is good. The other guess would be refresh rate of your game monitor not syncing up to the broadcast frame rate. That's a good shout, actually. You didn't actually time Daz out or anything, no. We don't do that around here. So last time we put the roof on this and the chimney, and we started to do some windows and decided we were going to put a shop in here, which is losing me money right now. There's an eye roll right then. There's a command for that. There is an Alt F4 now for you. Apparently Val's warned you for plenty of stuff, you say? I haven't been warned yet, I don't think. And then we were doing windows, so we need to do some windows. I'm gonna have to use my phone to get a picture up because I don't do anything else on my computer now. But if you remember, this is called Benedict's Cottage. There you go, Alt F4. So annoying. I can't believe I fell for it. That's right, we were going to do these ones. These kind of fit what we need. What's annoying is the new pack looks like it's going to have a lot of great pieces in it for this build, but I really want to get this build done because I want to do the open air aviary, so... You got warned in Bethan's yesterday? Like, actually warned? Or was it a joke? Like a mod warned you? I'm gonna have to watch the playback. Oh my god, that's not straight. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I had the wrong one. It takes me a while to get back into this game because I'm so used to doing zoo, which I did contemplate playing. But I was like, oh no, I can't just neglect this. I know you struggle with this game, Daz, but it is hard with the pieces. I think I'm quite lucky that these buildings are big, like they're big mansions. If I was building something small, it's going to be very, very difficult. I also hate how it does things like that, you know, where it jumps around when I'm trying to click on something. Truly the oldest joke on the internet. Or can you forget I've lived a sheltered life? You joined to her smashing a really hard enemy, and in excitement I said, I joined to you raw dogging that guardian, well done. Oh. You can say that here, it's fine. Did they actually say we're not in your stream anymore? She banned Has, in case he says anything. No, he can say stuff like that here, it's fine. You know now, I don't care. I've got warnings on anyway, saying it's over 18. I have to, because you know what I'm like. It's a joke. There's Glorb. He's working again now. I say some stuff all the time. I did just say it's fine. It's all fine. So these windows are much, much smaller in the picture I'm looking at. And I think I've got them on the smallest. Oh no, we can go smaller. Blimey, they don't look right now though. Why did I pick this theme for this game? Can't go smaller than that. You just want to keep banning them. It's not okay. Just ask him to come in here and sell me AI viewers and he'll get banned anyway. What have you been all up to then? All up to? What have you all been up to? Have you had a nice weekend? Mine's gone really quickly, but I've had a nice chill, so it's been good. And I loved the stream yesterday. We got loads done. Why can't I select what I want? Oh, Zai. Is it Zai? 3-stream streak. Amazing, well done. New streakers today. Oh yeah, Blue, you found my new outfit. Scrub up well. It's very Bridgerton. I was like, do I go green? Or do I do a blue dress? Because they all wear blue in, because they have like a colour for the family. So the Bridgertons are blue. But I thought I'll go blue. Oh yeah, you did go to the carnival yesterday. How was it? Is it like a carnival with like fairground rides? Is that the kind of thing? Like the waltzers, I think they call it. I don't know. Spinny cup things. I really don't like the tops of these. I need to keep them. Hang on. Let's just move the whole lot as one. Got them for later. We'll make a change. Quite posh gaming. Very good. I like how you got in quite... I was laughing that you didn't know that quite was like, just means like not fully. I didn't take it offensively though, I just thought it was funny. One day you hope to join Daz's stream and see him raw dogging something. I'm not sure that's going to happen. I've seen him play Donkey Kong. Devour breakfast? Cool, you're getting up late. I don't know what's worse either, Daz. Crowded, but the kids had a good time. That's all that matters. All that matters. Mel, welcome in. How are you feeling? Yes, I'm doing Jurassic, but I'm currently struggling, so how well it goes, I don't know. But we can have a catch-up. He is cheeky with a mod badge, you're right. You'd think he'd be on his best behaviour so he can get a mod badge in yours. The pieces in this game. Actually might use that, we'll see. Can you imagine if I'd actually made you an emote for that? Don't tempt me. Alt F4 was far funnier. I actually didn't know what was going on in your stream, Daz, at that point. I joined as Sandwich's text-to-speech was reading out, and I heard the end part that was saying the seconds to go, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm so excited for Planet Zoo 2. Not realising he'd done 6767 over and over again. So yeah, I was shocked I got banned. So I didn't do anything. Oh, actually, there might be something. Shouldn't dismiss it. He wasn't going to go on Twitch today until it's still live. Oh, well, thank you for joining. Hold up. Yeah, this will be cozy. My dino park is tame. I have got a big D-Rex called Penelope. She's named after Lady Whistledown herself. And she can be a bit of a pest, but she's domesticated, so she shouldn't be. She should be on her best behaviour. But she still does naughty things at times. What's that? No, that's huge. Everything in this game is massive. So 2025. I don't know. I don't find it funny. I don't find it bad. I'm probably not around kids enough for it to annoy me. Or we can maybe use that. Let's plonk that one down. So I'm just looking for like something I can make an arch out of here, because the arch in the game is huge, so it's not going to work for what I want. Is Bridgerton the one with Dame Maggie in? I don't know. Who's Dame Maggie? Like, my knowledge of people is horrendous, as people have like figured out. I don't know if Dame Maggie is a character or a real person. So I'm going to say they're not. Vulcan says no. Vulcan's watched it, so I'm going to say no. Downtown Abbey. Oh yeah, that's what you're thinking of. Bridgerton's like a girly version of oh, what am I thinking of? Game of Thrones. There's lots of naughty behaviour in it. and lots of scandal, but no killing off of people. Well, not really. Oh, the professor from Harry Potter. Yeah, I know who that is. No, I don't think she's in it. She'll be in Downton Abbey, which I don't think I've watched. Right, I've got some random pieces now. You left Bridgerton? Me too. It's my like comfort thing. If I was in bed watching something, it would be that. I have watched Queen Charlotte. I really enjoyed that as well. It was nice to get her like backstory. I don't think you would have got, like, if they hadn't done that like as a spin-off, you wouldn't have got that from the main show. They couldn't have just like added it in, I don't think. But we must be due another season soon. Feels like the last one came out a while back, but I could be wrong. That's the smallest it can be as well. As I take it back, I hate this game. The pieces are horrendous. How am I ever going to finish this building? Be able to use that. Like, I look and I'm like, how did I manage to build a bridge? I don't know. Especially when you're trying to do a replica of a building, because I don't want to do my own kind of thing on it. Watching The Crown. It's been a while since I watched that, but I did enjoy it. I'm not that much of a like period drama person, but I think Bridgerton's just done really well, especially with the like modern twist on everything. Okay, I'm really annoyed about this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Let me look at the picture again. Is what you're struggling with? It's so difficult, isn't it? So it actually has like rounded top windows. So I went with square down the bottom. Might have to do that. It's fine. That's what we're going to do. But these pieces are too long. Find something different. Trims are often quite small, like that. See, I can use that. It's just the other pieces. All so big. When you're ill, yeah. That's what I mean, like tucked up in bed, having a lazy day. They're just so good, like easy watching, feel good. Keep doing that. I want to just... It's like I'm going in the wrong group. Go. That one. Hi, Soulless Ferret. What a name. What do you like to be called? This building seems crazy. Yes. I am regretting my choices right now. This is based on Bridgerton, so this is Benedict's cottage with a little boathouse out the back, which is, yeah, from the Netflix Bridgerton series. I know it has nothing to do with dinos, but I'm just a bit strange. You love the game, but you feel it shoehorns you into replicating... Yeah, I agree. Everything is massive, and I do wonder with the announcement, was it last week or the week before, with the new DLC, if they've recognised that, because I think a lot of people want to be able to build like a modern type zoo or something like this, maybe, I don't know. But it's really hard. And one of the things that really bothered me was the windows like this. I can't make my own window because there is no glass. When I did the barrier pieces over here, and I wanted to have them as a glass, like so they can see through, I've had to use like these mirrored pieces. So yeah, it's just kind of, things might change as we get those packs. You're watching Stella at the moment, which is good. I've heard of that. I don't know if I've watched it. Who's in it? I feel like there's a really famous person in it. Building stuff in general is just relaxing. Yeah, that's pretty much all I do. This and Planet Zoo are my biggest plays. And we just kind of natter and work out things together. I'm still new to all of these kind of games. I was an Animal Crossing player, so I'm used to creating things, but not this style of building. I'm not a like Sims player or anything like that. But there are some great creators out there if you do need to learn from people, such as Daz, who's in the chat, but I just like giving it a go. Finished Tony Blair. Welcome. I think David Cameron is in Stella. Is that in Stella or in Interstellar? Oh yes, Ruth Jones. That's why I know it. So I love Gavin and Stacey. So I built a Gavin and Stacey island on Animal Crossing. If you Google Gavin and Stacey Animal Crossing, you will find it. I'm obsessed with that show. People think I'm obsessed with Bridgerton, which I can see why they think that. But actually I am obsessed with Gavin and Stacey. I watch it every single year, all the way through. And I did start creating them on Tomodachi Life as well. So yeah, that's why I know it. I would like it. She is a very talented woman. Comedy genius. Hey Blue on Twitch, how are you? So my mod is called Blue, so it might get a little bit confusing. But Blue is come across from Mrs. T-Rex from Gemma's stream, which I think you mainly watched her on YouTube, didn't you? Which is why your username is what it is. What are we doing? We're building a 19th century dinosaur park based on Bridgerton. So it's a posh dino park that people, if you've seen Bridgerton, people like the characters in Bridgerton would come to. But we actually have a dinosaur named after Lady Whistledown. So she's called Penelope. And she's tame, but she's scary and massive. But it's a bit of a challenge to build in this, especially to build in this style. So it takes a little while, but I'm hoping it will turn out good. So one of the things we might be able to do is use these kind of small pieces to make our own curves and things, which we've not tried before. It's very different coming to build this after building in Planet Zoo and building for pirates, because it's a completely different style. But I am loving that build. There we go, there's the other blue. I don't know if we should make the sill, like the windowsill part, a little bit smaller. looks a bit chunky at the moment. I think it's probably on the smallest already. Yeah, it is. Everything is massive in this game. How often am I going to press escape? That's pretty much the story. Oh yeah, that's nice. You hopefully find lots of lovely creators over here. It is a nice platform. We just kind of like to chill. I think, yeah, because I'm not sure when Gemma started over on Twitch, because she was mainly doing YouTube, wasn't she? But it was funny because I didn't know Gemma, and I was in Daz's stream talking around this build, actually, this park, and was saying, oh, you know, we've come up with a tea room name, we're going to call it T-Rex, tea rooms. And Daz was like, is that for Mrs. T-Rex? I was like, no, who's Mrs. T-Rex? And then she turned up and I was like, oh my god, your name is so cool, but this is what I'm going to build. So she's going to have her own tea room in this game. Oh, Stacey's mum as well. She's brilliant as well. I mean, all of the Gavin Stacey ones are just so iconic with the way they play the characters. If you haven't seen Gavin and Stacey, you need to see it. It's a must. How come I couldn't do this before? It looks much better. Did Darcy come up? I'm guessing she did. I didn't see her. Excited Darcy. I put a photo of her in Discord earlier. As you were in that era, did I watch 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps? I don't think I did. Was that an old comedy? Just a dual stream. I tried that a couple of times and it was really laggy. It's lovely having her over here though. I really enjoy her streams. Watching her play the water park simulator had me cackling when she had the megaphone thing and the people were weeing in the pool. So funny. Goat strolling by, I know. It's just taunting me. Also remembering when I was trying to get Penelope to move into the right area, and that's why I've got the goats roaming everywhere. She's supposed to like eating goat, but she wanted to stay where the other meat was. It's so difficult to get these right. And I hate how it jumps like that. And we move those pieces down a bit. stick out a little bit at the bottom, but I think it's less obvious than the top. I also don't think that's straight. Some tweaking needed. It's an old series. Oh, Sheridan Smith. She's brilliant. You heard her sing? You love how connected to Planet Zoo community is. Yeah, I know, it's so good. Oh, I'm so glad you found Jack. I found Jack through TikTok. And then he came over to Twitch. He didn't have anyone on Twitch. So I was like, right, I'm going to come over and be on the Twitch. And there was a couple of us. And now it's really nice because he's actually getting more people come over. Yeah, he's really good. I think he does graphic design or something, because he was doing his you know, like the art for the signs. He was doing that on his stream the other day in like Canva or something, and was like super good at it. So I think he does do like marketing or something as a job. But I think you'll like it there. Had the same with Rex. He likes to hunt. Yours would prefer to be served. What are you talking about, Blue? Have I missed? I've gone on to another conversation probably and forgot what we were talking about. Flower boxes. I'm going to say there's not. This game's got nothing like that. I've had to make my own plant pots, which are over here. Should have come out of this group. But yeah, I've made these ones. And I've made some little bushes and stuff over here. But there's nothing like that in this game at the moment. Creators like us, you really appreciate. We constantly read chat. I'm very slow at reading chat. I do read every single message, but I'm not great at reading. So if you ever see me playing a game with loads of like dialogue to read out, something's gone wrong, because I can't read like that. Hey Theo, how are you? You're at a baseball game. You left me for a lurk. Oh, he's so kind. Hope you have a good day if you can still hear me. You had no idea he was Dutch? Yeah, so we were in Jack's Discord, we were talking about Dutch being live. So loads of them went over to watch him. And then Jack started streaming, and then Dutch came over. So yeah, it was like a kind of full circle moment. It was really nice. But yeah, the community is absolutely lovely. I had no idea how nice the zoo community was. You were like the first person I found playing, and obviously have stuck around. And I found you soon after starting as well. So that's been nice. It's definitely helped me with a lot of like design challenges, I'd say. Trying to work things out. If only you could help me with this game, because it's driving me insane. Here's 3 stars. 3 stars for Daz. Is that all? Vulcan, that's harsh. You feel bad though, especially with Gemma having dyslexia. Yeah, I did. I'm leaving you cow! Wonder what's better. I've always wondered if I have dyslexia, as my dad has it, and I've always I've struggled with reading, but it's got worse as I've got older. Yeah, I can read something over and over and I don't understand it sometimes, like the context isn't there, or I can jump from the top of a page to the bottom of a page. It's very frustrating. But I'd use loads of tools to read things out or turn them into alternative formats, but I can't do that with your chat. So I am sorry if I ever miss anybody's messages. You're thinking Sims 4, Power World, and Planet Zoo. That's because, yeah, I think so. The Animal Crossing community was really nice. I had a great time playing Animal Crossing. It's not grew out of love of it. It's just I've done so many hours in it. I'm kind of just repeating the same things because I had things that I loved that I built, and then I'll just end up trying to do the same again. So it's more that, like more, I suppose, a burnout of a creative brain rather than don't like the game anymore. Bye, Wonky. I'm leaving you, you cow. If anyone doesn't know who Alan Partridge is, I'm really sorry that is the sound alert, but it does make me laugh. I don't have many sound alerts here because it makes me jump, but that one can stay. It was lonely on Twitch for years. The Zoo 2 announcement has brought so many orders. Yeah, I think, and people are picking it up cheap, aren't they? And then playing and enjoying it, which is nice. Hope the puppy cools down. You guys struggling with the heat again? I don't think it's too bad at the moment. Got another headache. Do you think you need your eyes tested? There's a colometric test you can get for dyslexia, but best to check local opticians as some offers. Oh, okay. It's one of those things I think, can they do anything to help? Or would they just tell me to use audio tools? I don't know. Frontier, Blue Nose. The inside joke. So for those that don't know, Daz went to Frontier before the it was before the date announcement, wasn't it? And got a sneak preview, or it was before the game trailer, sneak preview of all of the Planet Zoo stuff, and he told us he had a headache so he couldn't stream, but he was there. And then he had signed a NDA so he couldn't tell us about it until a certain date. It's pretty bad down south. Apparently it's going to get hot here in the week, but I'm still not finding it too bad at the moment. Famous last words. It's getting worse. Oh, your headache's not getting worse, that's fine. The heat wave is getting worse. 37? Okay, I'm not going to cope with that. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. We've got the eclipse on Wednesday, haven't we? I don't know what time it's supposed to hit us, but I am streaming, so I might have to like run outside. I haven't got any glasses though, so I can't actually look at it. I haven't looked at the map to see where else it's hitting, but I think it's like us, and then a bit below, like maybe Gibraltar, Spain, that way, I'm not sure. There's another one next year. You don't know if it's your eyes, you wake up with them when I get them. Oh, you wake up. I thought you meant you woke up with your eyes, and I was like, I think everybody does. We don't put our eyes in. Yeah, it could be your eyes though if you're waking up with it still. It can be from like it being tense. Worth getting your eyes checked if you haven't had them done for a while. Could be like your eyes are dry. And then when they're dry, you don't, prescription changes a little bit. You try some like comfort eye drops. Went to bed without your eyes and you woke up with them. Crazy. It's pretty crazy. It is pricey, but they can get you coloured glasses. Oh right, okay. And that helps, does it? I would definitely do some research on it. Because, yeah, it's definitely worse as I've got older. It's not fun anymore. I just want to grab these windows. I've noticed it more because I've gone back to uni. Doing a master's, and the amount of reading I have to do for it is a lot, and they're all like science papers. So you can imagine what they're like. So I've really struggled with that. But I've been using a tool that you can put papers in, it turns it into a podcast. So that's been helpful. And then using the like read aloud tools. But it's not so fun. Which one's there across here? I did that one in the middle, was it? I just want to copy this whole thing, but for some reason... Oh, I can select those now. It's them one by one. So those little pieces that I've put in between seem to be attached to the building, look. So when I click them, it takes me over there. So I'm just going to have to do those pieces again. It's definitely not the easiest building. It's got these random things that I've put down attached to it. Yeah, put your eyes in. You woke up with an eyelash stuck in your eye this morning. Oh, have you got it out? I can't remember the last time I had an eyelash like that. Anything in your eye is so painful. Common causes: sleep disorders, poor sleep posture, dehydration. I mean, it could be dehydration. Stress, anxiety, could it be that? Dietary habits, as in not having lunch. I just want to select the piece. It won't let me do it. Get cross with this. Let's just get another piece. I trim. Might use, no, it's too big. We'll go back to the piece we were using. I can't remember which piece it was. It was like the little in and out bricks. Is it on here? Where did I find it before? There. Surely it wasn't that I used. I don't think it was that I used, because that's huge. Came out with eye wash. Tuesday's going to be 27th south of UK. That's pretty hot for us. I don't think I've got to go anywhere this week, thankfully. Right, we're going to just edit this and see what this piece was. Right, split from group. That's what I want to do. I called you out. Did I? Called you out for what? Not eating your lunch? Consider yourself told. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. I need that. If you eat lunch, you don't finish your dinner. We should have smaller portions. Yeah, my room is like a sauna. Who were they, like, monitoring here, telling me what it is? Oh. I either like stream connected to my like computer screens that I use for work, and I will play on the computer and stream from the same one. Or sometimes, if I'm away and I've got good internet, I will stream using my Steam Deck and the laptop as like my second screen kind of thing. But the Steam Deck is like if I'm playing Planet Zoo on there, I've built a load in that zoo now, so it's like a hairdryer when I play it, and I'm worried it might actually just give up on me. And they're so expensive now, so it wouldn't be getting replaced as much as I'd want to. Yeah, no dessert for you if you don't finish your dinner. Oh, you're playing Big Walk, Vulcan. Nice. I've watched it. It looks really good. You're going to have loads and loads of fun. Enjoy that. But thanks for coming in. These windows in the wrong section. They're meant to be here. I have to move them over, and there's actually meant to be 4 of them, so I have to add another one in. You haven't seen anything about it yet. Enjoy. That's what I'm going to say. It's good fun. It looks better than Peak, in my opinion. Darcy's very unimpressed at the moment because I've got a cutout of an elephant in here, which is for Halloween. But it's a life-sized calf, like an elephant calf, which I am spookifying. Is that a word? I'm making it spooky, ready for Halloween, because I am doing Greatest Showman theme this year, and I need an elephant for it. So I'm going to 3D print some pieces this week, so I can put some chains and bones and things on it. It look a little bit scary. Not too scary, because I don't want to completely scare the little children, but just need to be a little bit Halloween. Your mum always used to say treats were for children who didn't play with their food and eat their dinner. Only then may you have dessert. You're completely right. I would much rather have a smaller, I've put it in the wrong place, smaller dinner, so I can have dessert though, because I have a sweet stomach, a sweet taste. You know what I mean. Always have to have something sweet afterwards. What did you all have for dinner, or have you not had it yet? demon Dumbo. Yeah, exactly. Tooth, a sweet tooth. That's what I've got, yeah. I have a sweet tooth. More than one. I'm not even paused. Everything's just behaving today. Something's died. Oh, what has died? Oh, no. No! Penelope's died! We can't be talking about food now. She's decaying. I didn't think she could die. Didn't we turn off that she would ever die? Oh, Penelope, I feel like I've let you down. Tina, I will share a picture of the elephant. I'll put it in Discord. I can't believe she's dead. Is she decaying the frames? My stream's dying too. Let's go back over to the building. Why is it stuttering again? Is it back? Why is it stuttering? Well, we're in an ad now, so maybe it will stop. I'm sure I turned off death from aging. I can't believe she's dead. What am I gonna do? If I go back to a previous save file, I can't even turn it off then, can I? Because you need to do it when you create her. Oh, my poor Penelope. That was my fault for being so cocky. Because I was like, oh, nothing's happening today. I can't believe she's died. What happens to her now? Will she just get eaten by the others? Oh, Penelope. I'm gutted. Frames sounds okay. Don't tell the kids, buy a new one and pretend nothing happened. Like, parents used to do that with hamsters. I'm sure mine did that to me. You think it'll work on existing ones? Oh no. I want to say goodbye to her, but I don't want to go over there again in case it goes crazy. No one can tell Loki. I've killed his dinosaur. I'm such a bad dino keeper. Penelope doesn't even care about this building. If I wasn't paying attention to that, I would have noticed she was ill. Look, it says died of old age. So it must be like speed. The speed I've got things playing in the background. Well, I haven't even played it that much. Like, we've probably played like 4 hours since we got her. It's still going crazy. Let's change the settings then. I hope you feel better, Mel. Enjoy your evening, and thanks for popping in. Right, I've dropped the settings down. See if this is better. How old was she? Do I dare look? Like, will she just... Like, how will she disappear? It says she's decaying. Oh, look. So she was immune to poison, immune to disease, immune to trank. Yeah, we remember that. Never attacks rangers. It seems fine now, okay. I have to remember that then, this one. Do we see how old she was? Oh, gutted she's dead. She broke 105 fences, mainly this fence here. 58 she was. So she was in the range. She could have died a lot younger. How have I gone through 58 years? I play the game paused most of the time. Shocking. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well into the range, yeah. She was near the top end. Check I have the setting on. What setting? In here? Gameplay. And here? This is just like... Unless it's... Oh, in here maybe. Oh, look. Should have had that on. And now I've done all of... Oh, but I could blueprint the building, couldn't I? And then go back to the old save where she's still alive. Turn that on. And then put the building back in. And then she might still be alive. Do you think that's a plan? She could have been dead the whole stream and I didn't notice. She was walking around at the start, wasn't she? Oh, Penelope. Right, let's save these windows that I've spent ages creating. I'll just do the windows as a blueprint. And then I can... Can't believe she died. We're going to bring her back from the dead. It's going to be fine. Build Penelope out of construction pieces? I can't do that. Window. Can't even spell her name right now. Too upset. I didn't even get to fully appreciate what you had for dinners, because I noticed she was dead. Right, where did I put it? Window, here we go. She was knocking about at the start. Okay. Hopefully we can get back to the other one. Going off to eat tea back in 10 to 15 minutes. No worries, Blue. Enjoy your food. Right, now if we go out of this, load my last save, not the autosave. This one. It was a month ago. Load. Okay. And then we're going to hopefully turn it to they can't die. Please say it works. I'm not having the Rangers drag her about. Have you seen the size of her? Right, check she's alive. Where is she? She's over here. She's elderly, okay. Now let's change the settings. It's in here. No, sandbox settings. Lifespan. Unlimited. And we'll just check that's still that, yeah. Okay, so she shouldn't die now. That is how you bring the Rex back from being dead. Bet you didn't ever think you were going to see a D-Rex revived. See, just don't panic and think about your options. You can work it out, it's all fine. And now to just sort out the windows. Where are my windows? So that's my arrival point. That's a good point, actually. Oh, it's here. We're fine. I'm not even going to attempt to read that word, Blue. I don't know what it even says or means. Yeah, you have seen her dead and alive. It was just her playing dead. She wasn't actually dead. If you tell Loki she was dead, I'm going to deny it. I would just say I don't know what you're talking about. That must have been your game. Yeah, the VOD will just disappear. I'm so glad I spotted. If I had carried on building and then saved and realised I'd lost her, I'd have been gutted. I've also noticed something really cool when we just came back in there. Is this. I wanted window-sized pieces of stuff. Would you look at that? The back of these windows are perfect. So I don't need those like weird little pieces here. Could go clip it. Clip what? Clip the VOD? I don't know what you mean. Actually need to check. Oh, been unalive, yeah. I need to check actually if the clip command works. I don't know if I set it up for just mods. I think I set it up for everyone. But I can't test it when I'm not live, because it will say you're not live. It's not going to work. As evidence. I can delete it though, can't I? I can delete the clip. That clip yesterday was horrendous. I didn't even realise I said the C word. Not the bad C word, but a C word. You said it too. Yeah, you probably did. Call yourself an influencer. Yeah, that probably was why I said it. I don't think I actually said what it looked like to start with. Might put them lower. Right, let me try this. While I'm not saying anything dodgy. See if it does anything. Oh, it does. There we go. So it uses your stream title rather than being able to add your own, but I think you can maybe edit it afterwards. I don't know. But it is a quick way of doing it. So if I'm on mobile, I do struggle to do a clip. I'm not like Dracus, whereas, you know, he does it super quick. I did have it previously, but I never used it. And then Daz was talking about when you can say it out loud and it clips for you. And they were saying, well, you should make a sound redeem so we can press that, so we can use that, so it would say his voice. But that wouldn't work because he would need it to play out loud so that his mic would pick it up to register it as if it was him speaking. I was just like, well, you could just use the command. But then I realised I was telling him to use something that I didn't even know if it worked for myself. I'm like, hey, I come to you for tips, so don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, the goat running past. Let's just check on Penelope. Make sure she is not dying or anything on us. Where's she gone? There she is. She's old, but she's happy. Looking for food. There's plenty of food. The arm things that dangle down just freak me out. Daz? Unbelievable. I'm just gonna say it was a glitch in the game. Just a glitch. It was doing something with my internet and then she came back. You thought he was quiet? We should have known. So he missed that I tested the clip command for him. I can confirm it works. So that link I sent you works. And it's very, very easy to set up. But I don't know why I should tell you that now. Streaming tomorrow with a headache, are you, Dad? I'll get you back. Don't forget, you have an overlay that I control. Hopefully not streaming with a headache, yeah. Fair point. Oh, these bits go right up, actually. They like stick out of the window, yeah. Yeah, I could say 67 forever. Don't give me ideas. That'd actually be hilarious. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Blue. Stream Elements picks up that I've said Discord, so it pings it when I've already put it in the mix it up one. I'll make a note of that. Yeah, you're my witness. She didn't die. It was a glitch in the game. There was nothing happened. I feel like I've been looking after someone's pet and it's like died in my care. The best part is I usually play pause. Oh no, we have got some alerts at the top. It's alright, it's not Penelope, we're fine. This one's allowed to die. We will try to stop it from dying. If I can remember what my keys are. How did I do this again? R, I think? Yeah. Hi, Size Spidey. How you doing? The workshop scares you? As in the workshop with things that people have created? Because yeah, it's pretty crazy. I've only put 2 things, I think, in there. Oh no, 3. I've put my entrance. I think I've put my entrance. The entrance building, this little orangery, and the little pergola as well. This. It's very cute to build. But my building style is not the norm, so I might put this building that I'm doing at the moment in afterwards. Oh, that's not the one. How do I move again? T, I think I put transport. Go right over here to the med center. Oh no. I can't. There's already one in there. Let's transport that one back. I've got... Move that one out. I'm so confused what I'm doing. I thought I just clicked on it to move. This one. Is multi-select mode new? I don't think we had that before. Reloaded to the morning and the pet was alive again. I don't know what happened, it just came back to life. You feel like Penelope would do big numbers though? It didn't happen. Penelope did not die. She is alive and well. She might be old. But we definitely didn't see her dead on the ground. So many bad guy island structures. And Labubu's. Labubu's? Aren't Labubu's those scary little toys? She's undead, yes. I used my CPR skills and brought her back. It was hard work because she's a real big dino. But good. I brought her back. She's alive and well. She was having a bad morning. The decaying was talking about her teeth. Wasn't talking about anything else. Right, let's fix this one. She's good at fixing them. Not as good as me, but it was like in most days, yeah. Yeah, the demon worship collectible blind box dolls. They're in the workshop. As in Jurassic World workshop. You can relate, you're not going to lie. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't reload a save for you. I would try if I could. I sound surprised. I'm confused, yeah, and slightly surprised. There's a Hooters as well. Right, hang on. Where do I get to the workshop? Browse. Hooters. There's a Hooters in the workshop. As if. Right, so let me see the other things you said. What's a bad guy island? The only bad guy thing I know is that Billie Eilish song, which I dislike. Is this a bad guy island? Is it a Jurassic reference? How on earth do I spell the Labubu thing like this? No way. What the hell? How has it only got 1 star? I dread to think what mine have got. What the hell? I have a choice of Hooters. You've never seen someone move to the workshop so quickly in life. Hi, Broccoli. How are you doing? What, after hearing Hooters? Wow. Here are mine. I've got 3 stars. Yeah, so I have put the things on that I thought I'd put on. It's been used a few times, 108. Probably could have done with putting better descriptions on them, but I am new to this game. But alive and well, everyone. Proof she's alive. How you doing, Broccoli? I enjoyed your stream. This one's being a challenge tonight. But we're getting there. I'm so innocent, no one tell her. Me? Tell me what? What Bad Guy Island is? I've got no idea. Is it out of Jurassic? The white building with blue stripes and a gold dome. I don't know what that is. Enjoy, Tina. I have no idea. I'm Googling this. What was it? Bad Guy's Land? Oh, it's in the film? Island, that was it. It's probably best I don't know. You won't get banned here. It was so much worse. Oh, probably best not to say. I have no idea. Oh, blimey. That is worse. People have built that. On here. I thought I was weird for building Bridgerton. There's some right weirdos. Yeah, I don't catch on to things very quickly at all. You have to take your time with me. Now I've lost my picture of Benedict's cottage. That's not really a cottage because it's blooming huge. Need to just tweak these bits because we did it before, but we then had some technical issues which meant I had to reload my game. Thought I made them smaller. Perhaps I didn't. Could get rid of them though. Now I know that other thing, I can use that. Lovely jubbly. You were trying to be discreet and not openly say it. Yeah, it doesn't work with me, I'm afraid. I'm very, very gullible and very, very slow with things like that. Are you still playing Forza? It was like not cluttering up, that's not really what I want to say it like, but it was filling my like feed on here when it came out. But I haven't seen anything for a while. You deleted it, or did it go off like whatever you were playing it on? Can't you just re-download it if you've got it? Also, I've been very disappointed because I tried to play that cat mail game earlier, and it's really, really badly optimized for the Steam Deck. I tried making my own controls, but they've, rather than reuse the same like key for multiple functions, you know, like interact being a mouse click, for example, and then you need to place a stamp on the item. That's another key, which means when I map it to my Steam Deck for the keys that I want to use, I can't map more than one key to the button that I want to use. So I'm having to like press all these different buttons, remember all these different buttons. And then the actual interface is telling me to press a mouse click when I've mapped that to say X. So it should tell me hit button X. So it was just unplayable. So I'm very, very sad about that. I'm going to have to play it on my computer, but I really thought it would be a great game for like when I'm away and things. So I'm pretty sad about that. You needed to make space for Assassin's Creed. When you finish that though, you can get it back and have a Lambo. Is that what car you would get if you won the lottery? Some of the worst things imaginable were created with the best of intentions. yeah, I'm not sure that applies to that place. Sadly, I think you're right there, Daz. Oh, yeah. Like them trying to make a clip of my my dino being elderly. Definitely not being dead. Probably not. You'd have multiple cars though. What, like a Monday car, a Tuesday car? Would you get a Monday car that begins with an M? So you'd have like a Mercedes on a Monday, one beginning with a T. My knowledge of cars is not good. I have a lottery car though, like if I won the lottery. Boomosaurus still kicking with no teeth? She is. She's happily living at the back of this house. Annoying it's done that, but make it work. Like that. Trying to make a clip. Yeah, like the clip's done with the best intentions, but it sadly shows that she's died. I was actually really upset she was dead. So it's sad you find it funny. I never know what's going on. Like, no idea all the time. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about anymore. She brought star power, good humour, and flawless cozy vibes. It wasn't good humour when it was happening. I actually was like, what am I going to tell Loki? I've killed your dinosaur. It felt like one of those moments as a child where you know you've messed up and you're going to have to come clean. And your mum's there like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That's what it felt like. Imagine me telling Loki, sorry, I've killed your dino. He's lurking, he better not be. You winded me up. Fuck off. Change the conversation quick. Weren't we talking about cars? What would you get if you won the lottery then for the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know what you're talking about, Blue. It's been a very uneventful stream. Hey, Ernator. Right, I got my words all crazy. I'm going to just call you Hey, because I can't say Hey, Ernator today with a hey. How are you doing? You wouldn't do one for each day. It would depend on how much money. Like the 300 million. I would have just a runabout car, and then I'd have a weekend car. That would be it. Hey, yeah. Heya does better. That's great, thank you. Thanks for checking in, Blue. How was your food? Oh, and the socials one does that. You gave her 3 stars as well. You turned into a reliable performance. An incognito car? What's one of those? Is that an actual car? It's a car with a curtain over it. Sunday dinner. Do you eat meat? What meat did you have, if so? If not, what did you have as a veggie alternative? Just driving out. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'd have a runaround car. Not much else would change for me. I would have a fancy car just so I can be like, oh, this is a cool car. I know which car I'd have, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, it kind of looks more like the building now. Chicken. Oh, nice. Yeah, I like it. I like a chicken roast dinner. Beef can sometimes be too well done for my liking. You think it would get boring real quick? Yeah, you're right. People wanting to race you and stuff. I don't think I'd drive it. I think I'd just have it. I'd have a garage with a big window in the side that I could see from like the garden, and have it parked in there. Is this a Georgian manor house? This is Benedict's cottage from Bridgerton. So it's 19th century. It doesn't obviously look like a cottage. It is like a manor house. It's actually a 16th century building, but the show is set in other times. Penelope with some roast potatoes, veg and gravy. No thank you. Penelope is fine and well. She's living her best life right now. Need some more of these. Want to select them all. There we go. What car? Oh yeah, DeLorean would be awesome. See, I think you'd get away with having a DeLorean without people racing you and stuff. I don't think it's an overly obvious one. And you can get them reasonable. They're not crazy expensive. But if I was getting like a supercar, I'd have one of those. I don't know what the first word is. It begins with a P, but a Zonda. Yeah, they would beat you on a push bike, but they're so cool. Someone I work with in the States has got one. Yes, one of those. That's what I'd have. Just parked up. This is if I, like super money. I had money left over after giving to family, etc. You never realise how obvious it is that this was made by the same people as Planet Coaster. These assets look really familiar. Oh, really? So it is, yeah, it is by the same people. But we usually talk about how hard these pieces are. Everything's very, very big in this game because of the dinos, so scale is awful. It's not the game I would recommend to build this style in. But the new update does have new pieces, so it might get better. But yeah, it's the same. It has scale in the same. Don't think path's the same. Still have like weird glitching through stuff, that kind of thing. But yeah, it is the same people. You hope my driving is better in real life than it is in this game? Yeah, that's why I won't drive the Zonda. I'm gonna stay in the garage. Custom emojis, yeah, we've got a few here. Some have got little stories behind them. But yeah, the follower emotes are all little kitties. My channel's named after my cat, so it seemed fitting that they were the ones I picked for followers. The paths aren't the same. No, I don't think they are. I tried to pick up Planet Coaster again today. I really struggled. I just can't do what I want to do in it. And rather than sit and learn, I just get annoyed with myself. Which I know is childish, but... What is it going to be? So it's a cruise. So behind it is a little boathouse. So they will come out the back here. There's some toilets and a shop. And then they go on this little boat trip around here, under the bridge we made, and they get to go see some dinos, one of which is Penelope, who definitely didn't die earlier. And she roams around. Hi Bethan, how are you? You do like this Zonda? Yes, good choice. A white one would be nice. Yes, Penelope is alive and well. Otherwise, yeah, we're all good. The angry Frogosaurus. Yeah, she is a bit of a frog, isn't she, with those weird arms? It's actually 3 of these, yeah, so I can fit another one in. Like this. And then we've got to put like shrubs and stuff out the bottom here. And we have some across the top like that. Well, it is starting to look more like a building now than just a grey brick place. She is quite something to look at. Yeah, Haya, she is she's actually domesticated, so she doesn't attack people. She occasionally throws out one of these. Oh, she might be doing it now. She's got a scratch, we're okay, or an itch. She's scratching an itch. I always get those around the wrong way. Hi Shadow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Looks like the woman from college. She's beautiful in her own way. Reminds you of Jimothy. I don't know who Jimothy is. Doing well. I'm glad to hear it. We're just having a bit of a natter and a build. I'm hoping to get this building kind of finished so then I can build an aviary, because I've got the open air ones and I want to do like a nice scene from Bridgerton, but it might be difficult. Jimothy was brought back from the dead too. Jimothy dead? Who's Jimothy? Who is Jimothy? Jimothy also got 3 stars. You've also been unwell. Being sick as in actual vomit sick, or... I hope you're feeling better. I hate being, like, if you mean vomit sick, I hate that. Hi, Sandvige, did you enjoy your breakfast? Six paracetamol throughout the day. Jimothy stuff in the workshop. What is Jimothy? I've never used this workshop as much as I have tonight. I think you're winding me up. Oh, you put a pick in. A breakfast burrito. I'll have a look in a minute. Been really unwell. Do you think you got food poisoning or something? Is there anything going around? I haven't heard, like, you know, if there's stuff going around or not. One of the reasons I don't drink, like, a lot is because I'm fearful of being sick, so... Yeah, I feel for you if you're throwing up. Oh, don't say that's come over here too. When I was in Florida, I was worried about that because I heard it on the radio and was kind of a little bit panicked that I would have something that would have some lettuce in from there. So I just avoided any salad. And I probably missed out on some really nice food as a result of it, but I don't want to be ill. Do you think people will watch YouTube streams if you're doing Planet Coaster 2? I don't think it really matters if they're watching or not. If you're enjoying doing it, then do it. You're going to get Zoo 2 when it comes out. It's all you really play. People will be interested. This community is really lovely and everyone builds such different things from one another that I think everyone just shows up for each other. So I wouldn't let it, like, I wouldn't worry about that. If you Google Jimothy, it plays a little animation. Okay. Oh yeah, so it does. Yes, it does look like that. So what's that from? Is it actually a real raccoon? That's got to be AI. There's no way that's real. Yeah, I agree. Penelope does look like that. Now I've seen. Don't let Daz join, your internet might suffer. Oh, hi Freck, how are you doing? Some people go years with no viewers, some are really lucky and find them fast. Like Paul said, just do it because you enjoy it. And people show up eventually when they found you and your vibe, yeah. I think you overdose yourself with strong ibuprofen. Oh, you do need to be careful. You'll get a stomach ulcer. Oh, I hope you're okay. That doesn't sound good. Especially if it's hot and you're not drinking enough. Your powers killed more than the internet today. Yes, it did. It is a real one. It was born that way. Has it got like fused joints or something? Birth defect. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some research about that later. Yeah, too much ibuprofen is really, really dangerous. You might be better to go to the doctors and get something else. Some like tramadol, diazepam or something. Loads of games have added Jimothy as an in-game model. Leaf made a mod of it. Bethan, you stand no chance if he's making mods of a raccoon. Why has nobody made a mod for Bridgerton guests in Jurassic? I've got people walking around in t-shirts. I'm gonna head off now. You might be back later. Oh, it was fun to see you, Blue. Thank you for popping in. I'm sure I'll see you over Gemma's as well at some point. See how you feel tomorrow. Leaf mentioned already. It's the first time Leaf has ever been mentioned in my stream, so you're safe. Right, now what do we have over this side? So I've done that bit. It's the one with the door. Okay, and then we need this piece. We're going to go with these ones. Is that YouTube link the Planet Zoo one? I'll have a look at that in a sec. You keep distracting me or I never get this building finished. Nowhere is safe. It was safe. It was safe here before. Promise. We'll just time out Daz if he carries on. It's a no-leave zone. I actually didn't want those ones, I want these ones. Nearly deleted the whole building. Well, that would have been a whoops moment. If only that command worked. That would have been hilarious. She told you to leave? What, blamed you for a skill issue? And he actually left? I'd have too. Someone told me to leave, I'd be like, I'm out of here. Have you started playing this game yet, Bethan? I know you were either thinking about getting it or you had it. I want to say you were gifted it, but I might have got that wrong. I would never tell Daz to leave his good egg. No, same. You have it, but you haven't played it yet. It is, yeah, it's a good game. It's just difficult to build in, I'd say. It's not the easiest. But I think that will get better. Not down to like the mechanics, it's more down to the pieces, but... You did do better after you left. does have a tendency to kill things, so. Is that window floating? Why does it look like it's sticking out? Definitely not. Pause, didn't Penelope die? No, she's never died. Oh, Karoon, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was the rest of Stardew? Those that don't know, there's probably a few of you that haven't met Ogrun. You used to play Planet Zoo. I haven't seen you play it for a while. And your cooking streams, which I used to enjoy. It's been picked up Stardew lately, so it's another little cozy game. And he does love his ducks, so the goose emoji is perfect for him. But yeah, go drop him a follow. It's a really nice community over there. I think you will enjoy it, and especially if you like Stardew. Are you going to get back into Planet Zoo for the release of Zoo 2? You're saving yourself for Planet Zoo 2. That's fair. You were doing that huge enclosure, which was, yeah, so good. Stuck in an ad. Great time to raid. And you'll hopefully be back in a moment. That's, goodness sake. I mean, I wish I could just end the ad. That would be the best thing ever, but I just can't. I'm guessing everybody's in an ad right now, so we'll just chill and then welcoming them in a moment. You're back. I was saying about your huge enclosure that you're building, where you did the you know, the top bit round and then you had the enclosure in the middle, which was something really cool. Hadn't seen. But I'm excited that you'll do Zoo 2. Are you enjoying doing Stardew? After watching you today, I was like, I really want to pick it back up again. I used to do the same, where I'd either do a community centre run or a JoJo run. But yeah, we've been building in Jurassic today. This is based on Bridgerton. It's really difficult to build because the pieces in this game are massive and they're not really the style that I'm going for, but we're kind of getting somewhere. We have got a big D-Rex that had a little mishap earlier. She's now doing well. I'm pleased to report she's alive and happy, I think. Where's she gone? Penelope, where are you? Is that her there? No, that's a boat. I don't know where she's gone. Hopefully she hasn't died. No. Don't say this has happened again. Oh my god. What the hell? We're cursed. Oh no. So this is Penelope, the main character of Bridgerton. She died earlier in the stream and I revived her by bringing back an old save. And I turned off dying, but she still died. How did she die? She died of old age. So it's not normally this chaotic here. It's normally like calm and we just build nice things and chat. But this game is being testing. I don't understand why she's died. You've never solo played Stardew? I didn't know you could play multiplayer. Do you play multiplayer on the same like console, or do you join a room? I'm usually like into the fishing. I don't like it when I need to do the mine. I love getting the different fish and going at night down to the near the fishing shop. Someone said she looked like Jimothy and she died. I've turned off dying. Oh no, it's gone back. How did that happen? Oh no, I know what I did. I didn't click apply. Oh no. This is my own fault. She's died twice. And we've built so much. It's getting choppy again. What is it with this? Oh my god, I'm going over here. I'm gonna have to do the same thing again. I didn't click apply. And I've done all of these windows. Daz is clipping it. Oh, unbelievable. Did the shout out work for Rune? I didn't see it pop up. I'll do it again. It may be, yeah, there we go. Last scene, Dodgy Valley. Need to put some more little quotes in there so there are a few different ones. At least we can see your little face in the pause post. It did, well, you got a second one, so there you go. But thanks so much for coming over. I was saying before, it's been a while. I was away and I think you hadn't streamed for a bit, so I'd missed you. I'm gonna have to save all my windows now and reload again. Maybe it didn't appear on the overlay, maybe not. I'm not sure. I didn't look, to be honest. I was too much chaos of Penelope trying to die. Salvage, I'm not clicking on that because I know it's just going to be using me for killing my dino. How am I going to... Gosh, this is so frustrating. I need to save all of these windows. Just keep grouping them. We can get as many in a group as possible. We can make them a blueprint. Reload the old file. And just pretend like it never happened. And this time I'll click apply. In my defense, none of you noticed that I didn't click apply. Or you noticed and chose not to tell me. I'm not sure what's worse. Right, those windows I'm not too worried about, that's fine. Did I select these ones? Okay. Window. All this for an ugly dino? Oh, can't believe you said that about her. Can't believe you said that. It was this save, wasn't it, a month ago? Definitely saved those windows. You all saw. Yeah, when she died earlier, the frames all went crazy. Same thing happened again. Penelope, she is a gremlin. And actually, when I got her is when the frames went crazy. Yeah, I haven't played this game for a month. I was away for 2 weeks. And then I got back and I've been doing a lot in zoo, so I haven't had time to play it. Right, let's check she's alive. I can't believe I was looking for her, like, oh, she's all fine. And then I'm like, hang on a minute, where is she? There she is now, right, so she's fine. We'll turn the setting on now. Unlimited. Apply. Yeah, it definitely didn't come up with that before. My heart rate. Basically reenacted the clip. I just can't believe it happened twice. Thought everything was fine. Oh, I've left my dinosaur actually in the... Oh no, because I've reloaded. My dinosaur's not injured now. Right, blueprints. Where do I find them again? Here. Right, where are my windows? Here. Look, it's like it never happened. Kind of straight. We'll move them in place. What did I get up to in the last 2 hours? I built a load of windows. I did CPR on a T-Rex twice. Both times was successful. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good Sunday. Need to get rid of this window. That's the old one now. There we are. It's like nothing happened. I might load up Stardew again. I was eyeing up Fields of Mistra. That gives me a Stardew vibe, but then I just think, what's the point in starting a game like that if I've got Stardew and I like that so much? I've always played it as a like a completionist part where I'd try and get all the fruit trees and all the fish. But I'm wondering if I actually should play it more relaxed and just make my farm area like how I want it to be, decorate inside my house, that kind of thing. Horse now has Penelope breath. No. I didn't give mouth to mouth. I just did some chest pumps. You were looking at that too? Something about the art style doesn't drive me... I quite like it. Grave Seasons, when that comes out, I would definitely go for that because the murder mystery side will be great. No, I was saying about that earlier, Bethan. I've got the demo and I've tried to play it on my Steam Deck, but it's they've used a lot of different keys for different functions, which means when you map it to keys on the Steam Deck, you're having to hit and remember a load of different buttons, and the interface is telling you as if you were playing on a computer. So it would say, I don't know, hit letter P, but it's not letter P for me because it's whatever I've mapped it to. It could be like R1 or something. So it doesn't go over well to the Steam Deck at the moment. So I might try it on the computer, but it was the kind of game I wanted to sit in front of the TV or be in bed with or something. So a little bit disappointed. Solid colours and not much texture. I know what you mean, but they've all got to come up with their own style, haven't they? Otherwise, just a bit samey for people. I did give Penelope chest bumps, yes. You're looking forward to Grave Seasons. Yeah, I think it's really unique, and I can't do horror games, but I love like a mystery like that where you can figure things out. I enjoyed watching Death play that murder mystery thing the other day, but even that I was a bit worried it was going to have jump scares in. Do we have a date yet for Grave Seasons? I haven't actually looked. I know I've got it wishlisted. But I haven't gone on to see if they've got a date. Witchbrook is also looking like, well, they said 2026, like winter, I think they might have said. But there's been a lot of activity lately, as if they're getting close. Either that or they're nowhere near and they're keeping us happy, ready to say, by the way, it's not coming out this year. Because that's another one that I feel like I've been waiting a long time for. And I know, you've been waiting ages for GTA 6. You think a lot of, yeah, not trying to compete. Well, not compete, just they just know they're not going to get any airtime. But you know, things like Witchbrook, I don't think they'd be competing with GTA anyway. I think they're completely different communities. Okay. We're back in business. Godzilla gives no fucks. It just says 2026. I mean, we're quite way into 2026. Hopefully soon. Yeah, October. As long as it's not when Planet Zoo 2 comes out, because I'll be busy with that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it would take up like, yeah, all the news feeds and things, won't it? So it'd be more difficult to get noticed, especially for a smaller publisher. This is the one I went down the other end. Now I need to make some sort of flowers. No, I saw someone using flower brush in this game, like the brush we're getting in Zoo 2. But I didn't think we had that in this game. I know you've got it in Planet Coaster, but I don't ever remember seeing it in here before. So I want to see if I can try that out. Daz, if you're still there, do you feel like you can play this game now after seeing me struggle to build? I'm hoping you're like, yeah, I can pick it up. It's sort of doable to make something. There is one. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. I don't know what map I'm on. I need to check out ZSH as well, because he's been doing this style now. See if he's found any creative ways of doing this kind of thing. When I said I was going to do this, I had no idea it was going to be this difficult. And now I'm with the rest of the world thinking, like, why do we need a Bridgerton Dino Park? Definitely don't. I'm the same. Since I've come back from holiday, all I want to do is play Planet Zoo. I am absolutely loving building the Pirates of the Caribbean area. I was a bit worried that I'd done it huge and would not get it finished in time, but I'm not so worried about that now. now I've started and I've got like kind of pulling it together, I think I'll have enough time. But yeah, it's all I want to do. Which does make it difficult. What else is on this building? Oh, it has got a couple of underneath this one. Some smaller windows, let's put them in. The bloke in the Jeep doesn't care for human life. No. Or the goats. They just tear around, don't they? They don't give the people any time to like jump out of the way. Glad I'm not in this park in real life. Might look like it's got a nice building, but you've got a huge dinosaur out the back and you're going to get run over. Darcy's been so good tonight. I think it's because of this elephant. She is freaked out by it, I think. Okay, we need some flower bits down the front, so we'll do that in a second. Drink and stretch, thank you. There's my stretch. Always makes me giggle. My shoulder actually cracked that time. It's not good, is it? Yes, bushes, and they also have some nice things like I made before, so that's easy. Some of these kind of things. This is actually one of the egg statues upside down. Need to go do something quick, back in a bit. No worries. How are my tonsils? Voices sounded good. Yes, it's only the one. So it's not like proper tonsillitis, it's just this one tonsil. There's definitely something wrong with it. It's sore. I'm coping. Well, the doctor's in the morning, so I just need to chase them up because they said I was going to have this emergency referral, which apparently only takes a couple of days, but I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. Cracking shoulders, yeah, it did. Well, I don't know if it's neck or shoulder, but something cracked. Oh, they just ran them down and they went into the wall. Yeah, what was I getting? My piece. So I've got those ones that I did, and then I did these ones with the green bush, which I think look probably better for over there. Just drag it over. Here to do. You've got a couple of weeks off, haven't you, Blue? You planned anything, or are you just gonna? I know you said you were gonna chill, but you might have come up with a plan. Yeah, I did stream yesterday for a long time. I don't think it's affected too much by talking. It's just it's just not happy. Oh, a dino outfit. I forgot about that one. I'm hoping they'll just say, we'll just take them out and then have the tonsils removed and it'll be done with, but I don't know. I feel like I line it up in the middle and then I move around and it's not in the middle anymore. How does that work? We go out for lunch a couple of times. And I'm doing stuff around the house. I suppose that would depend on the heat. Not gonna feel like that if not. I want to get out in the garden, but it's just pointless at the moment. I don't know how that doesn't seem to work, but go. We have a pillar-looking plant thing. Back, you're finally done with the chores. I'm jealous you're like starting your Sunday. We're all thinking about work. Although if I do get my tonsils out in the next couple of weeks, I will have some time off work, so that'll be like kind of good. I will have to go back to my old streams of no sound, just cozy music while I recover, but I don't know if it'll come to that. I'll be on an ice cream diet, yeah. It's 2:30 for you. You just had a very late morning. Were you up late? You've been having jello shots again? Right, we've got to put like a... I don't know, maybe we do a raised bed here. Perhaps. You were, weren't you? We've got the ivy stuff. We could maybe do that. Jack! Welcome in! Finally getting to see me building. This is not the best game to look at buildings. This is Jurassic. It's very, very hard building this game. I'm building Bridgerton, which is, I don't know if you've seen it. It's not the style of Jurassic. But I'm good. I have a bit of a sore throat, but it doesn't sound too bad at the moment. This is my D-Rex that's been causing me some issues tonight. You don't play this though, do you? You just stick to Zoo. It's not something you'd watch usually, but you do. Yeah. So I don't play the game like in a normal way. It is a building game for me. My D-Rex is domesticated, so she's quite happy just roaming around, not attacking people. It doesn't have as much in the way that Zoo does, but it is a nice change from it. But we were talking about you earlier because Daz was here. He'll be back probably in a bit. And I was like, oh, it's nice you've found Jack. Yeah, it's like it went full circle this morning with watching Dutch and then Dutch coming over to you and everyone kind of being in the same chat. Yeah, we were saying how nice it is that we're seeing more people playing Planet Zoo. Daz has played it for a long time and has streamed it for I think about 6 years. And he used to be in the category I think on his own most of the time. So he's getting to meet lots of new people, which is nice. Yeah, I'm new to this. I only played. I got Planet Zoo just after Christmas, so I've been playing. Well, what is it now? 7 months. Penelope coming to say hello. Cheers. She's going for a swim now, I think. So yeah, we need to put some plants down here. They're not the best in this game, but we'll find something. Everything is massive in this game, that's the problem. And they do the horrible glitching into walls and stuff, the same as you get with Zoo, but I've not found a way to stop that like we can with Zoo. Yeah, very fresh. So my Zoo is all TV and film I've enjoyed. So I've done Bridgerton in that as well. I'm not obsessed with that show, I promise. It's just I like the buildings. Avatar, which I think you saw. The Greatest Showman. Nevermore from Wednesday, and now I've started Pirates of the Caribbean, which I'm loving doing, so all good. 100% obsessed. I've built it in every game I've played, and it's definitely not my number one show. My top show is Gavin and Stacey, but building Gavin and Stacey in games is not the easiest. I've done it on Animal Crossing, but I tried to do it on Planet Coaster. I wanted to do a Saxo ride, but I just can't get it to work. Yeah, Gav's a legend. They all are. This is what I mean about scale. Look at the size of that. Even though you can scale in the game, it's not great. But it's just chill over here. We're not there. We chat a bit, but we mostly just hang out and people watch me spend forever moving pieces of wall, placing it in the right place. Sometimes it's worse than this if I'm on my Steam Deck. You'll see me going back and forth with these things. Oh, I didn't want to delete these because I'm doing it with the little mouse trackpad with my finger, and it's really difficult to do. Yeah, scaling will help a lot, I think. To be honest, I don't actually find it too bad in Zoo at the moment without scaling, because there's so many pieces, so you can just use a small piece and manipulate it to how you need it to be, place about 10 of them down or something. Whereas this has got scaling, but the pieces are so big, even when you scale them, they still don't quite look right. I can't even scale this piece, so that one's no good to me. Let's just find something else. It's all huge pieces. Even in Zoo, you'd use a tree and just put it lower down, but there's no doing that in this. If you want a challenge for building, definitely try this out. To cover that up as well. We've still got the back to build. Maybe we can just copy it around. I don't know. Paths are way better in this though. Like that's just easy to get the other one out of the mid-center. Let's do that. This one. My guests are complaining about the lack of space. Well, you're just gonna have to wait. Can I do one thing at once? Okay, and now we can trunk the other one. Which one was ill? This one. I would try doing the helicopter, but I'm so bad at it. I don't remember how I go up. I'm just pressing random keys until it goes up in the air. Hey Gemma, how are you? I'm trying to figure out how I fly a plane at the moment. It's not even a plane, a helicopter. I don't think I'm in it. Let's try again. Capture team. Direct control. Now I'm in it. Let's go. Don't ever let me drive a helicopter, or fly a helicopter, I should say. Gemma, Blue was in here earlier, as in Bluey on Twitch. They were talking about streaming on YouTube. Oh, they're attacking that car. I'm going to trunk that one. Now, how do I shoot? Q? No. Oh, here we go. Did I get it? Yeah, it's dead. Well, it's not dead, it's down. We don't want to be killing dinos here. Yeah, it's good from the heli when you can actually do it. I don't think I've ever managed to do that before. And then you've got to move them, so you transport them like this, and you'll see it go up in the helicopter. Get dangled across the park. So they'll go over there to get fixed. Oh. Apparently they don't need to be fixed. They haven't got a major injury. I thought they did. Have I trunked the wrong one? Oh, they've just got an illness. Misread. Poor thing got trunked for no reason. Hi Mel, how are you feeling now? Oh, liquid antibiotics. The build's coming on okay. We did have another incident where Penelope decided to die again, but she's back alive now. She's happily roaming. I hit it with 3, so it might be dead shortly. No, I've turned dying off. It'll be fine. It did need to chill out, you're right. It needs to behave. I want to put some the kind of ivy stuff. We've used it on this one, didn't we? Yeah, this is what I want. Doesn't look as good as Planet Zoo though. I've also broke the fence over there, but because I've put stone there, I'm not sure if they can actually get to it to fix it. Is Penny cursed tonight? No, I think it was a skill issue. You know, I tried to turn death off. I didn't click apply, so it just, it happened again. Just as I was like kind of explaining it to Okaroon as well, saying, oh, she died earlier, but I revived her, and She died again. Right, let's put a load of this along this wall so it kind of looks grown over, kind of. Should like change the angle on some of these bits, but just being a bit lazy. Fine from a distance. In 23 degrees today. You tucked up in bed freezing cold. I imagine that's because you're unwell though. You got a bit of a fever. 23 is not that warm though. Compared to what we have been experiencing, that's probably going to feel cold. Your son is blackmailing you. You asked him to wash his hair, and he's asked you for £5. I can't believe he caved with that. If you got like a bank account, you can say, I'll put it in your bank account, but then just never put it in. What does that mean? Yeah, £5 please. He's very happy with his £5. Is he saving for something? It's not like Mother's Day or something coming up that he's secretly trying to buy you something. It looks a bit splattered, but maybe there's some other pieces I can put. Oh, I could push some in actually. That's what we did over there, so they're not so full. Oh, it says spending money for Florida. Nice. Well, there'll be plenty of things for him to buy when he's there. I'm excited for you to go. Did you look at that touring plans? Remember as a kid, £5 seemed like a lot of pocket money. I mean, it was. £5 back then was a lot. To eat in the parks, yeah, I did. I had some really nice food actually. I really enjoyed one called Coral Reef, which was in Epcot. It had a huge aquarium in it. And I don't think I'd... You know, if you go to like the Sea Life Centre or something, you kind of like look at the one thing and then you walk through to the next thing, and I don't think you stand in front of the tank for an hour or two. But because you're in there for probably that long, you know, waiting for your food and stuff, you spend a lot of time, and they have like seats right in front of the tank, and the tank is huge. There was like turtles in there, black-tip reef sharks. What else did they have? Hump brass fish, those huge ones. There was people in there cleaning. It was really cool. So yeah, I would recommend that one. And then at character dining, I love Garden Grill. They're all just so expensive, that's the trouble. Are you eating in the parks? You got like the dining plan or anything? Kid's gonna go far in life. Probably knows full well as well that when you get there, you'll just be like, yeah, son, you can have that, no worries. I am just naming the Zoo 2 roster. The funny part was that fish, the like waitress was telling me about it, and then this other guy started, and they were like telling me, you know, oh, it's like, I don't know, 50 something kilos or something, and the women are, I can't remember if it was the females were bigger or the males were bigger. I was getting all these facts, and all I was thinking was, they've announced it in Planet Zoo 2. I can't say this because they're going to think I'm absolutely mental. They called it something else. It had like a person's name. On the parks, on the hunt for parks. Got a bottle to feed a baby lamb. Oh, how cute. The Bank of Mum and Dad, yeah. You're not right. No, it wasn't called Penelope. It was like, I want to say it was like no, I'm not going to say it because I'll be wrong and you'll all take the mick. They called it something. It's definitely a name. Like, oh, I don't know. It's a person's name, and I think there's an ice cream that's named after them as well. I can't remember. Napoleon. That's what it's called. They called it a Napoleon. Yeah, that... The ice cream is not called that, is it? You know the ice cream that's chocolate, vanilla and strawberry is one? Is that called Napoleon? No. Yeah, Epcot aquarium food is good. If you like fish food, they do kids menus and stuff as well. I don't think the reviews of it are great, but I really like it. I've been there 3 or 4 times, I think now. It's really chill. Like when you've got a long day in the park, it's one I'd recommend to go and sit there for a couple of hours, just take in the aquarium. You can ask when you go in, can I sit near the aquarium? Like, I'll wait longer, and they will sit you right in front of it. Close enough. What is it then? Napoleon? Too short. His name's not Napoleon. Neapolitan. 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 That doesn't sound right. Hi, Fabulous Emperor. I'm talking about the ice cream if you didn't catch that. Neapolitan. Neapolitan. I have no idea anymore. I just don't know. Is that the person's name or the name of the ice cream, or are they two different things? The ice cream. So what did I say the fish was called? Now I'm really confused. Napoleon. Napoleon was the fish. Right, and Napolitan, oh my god, I sound like I'm having a seizure. Something else. It's the ice cream. Well, that's what they call their fish, so... It's enough. I'm not sure it was, but we'll go with it. Right, that's gonna just be like a nice planted area. Penelope's still happy, so we're all good. I'll have one Neapolitan, please. I'd like some ice cream now. Comes from Naples. I don't know. No idea. I might be getting plenty of ice cream, yeah. I'm not sure they'll do anything, but my doctor seemed to think that they would be doing something quite quick, so I don't know. We shall find out. Or French in general. I don't know what you're saying anymore. Daz will find it funny. You crack him up. I never know what's going on. Just none the wiser. Just trying to build. Just want to select the bits of bush and it just clicks where I don't want it to click. Damn annoying. Why haven't I used one of those? I hear that quad bike again. There it is. Weird how it only goes choppy when I go over on Penelope. A French general. Oh! I read that as not as French in general. Napoleon was a French general. Is that what you mean? That's what I was trying to think of earlier. Except for when you're banned. Did you get banned in here? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Or was it just a timeout? Stream Elements banned you. Oh yeah, Blue banned you by accident, didn't he? So you've had 2 bans in here, actually. Can you imagine if those numbers carried over into other streams so people could be like, this guy's dodgy. Keeps getting banned. Right, it kind of looks like Benedict's place now. I do need to do the back and the sides. Hi, Valkyrie Star. How are you doing? Yeah, Twitch would be like repeat offender. Imagine if you get banned in a lot of random streams, you'll get flagged by Twitch itself as a ban evader. Oh, is that what that means? I've seen people with that. Come in here. How are you, Val? Banned in here and warned in Bethan's. The ban in here was not on purpose. Oh shit. Best behaviour now, Daz. Daz has got a headache. He's got a headache and he's refusing to get his eyes tested. Wait till he comes to yours. The things we'll do to Daz with mod powers. Oh. If a person gets repeatedly banned on different streams in a short amount of time, it does show. Ooh. Well, luckily I've turned down my settings so it doesn't randomly ban anymore. Yeah, Val. You're right. I was like, you need to get your eyes tested, maybe get some eye drops, and rest. Val is nice to you, no bans. Exactly. You've had one ban. It was by mod who got too full on the power. Happy with the quiet community. Yeah, it's quiet over here. Like I say, we just kind of chill out. Build some things and see how it is. I think that does kind of fit the Bridgerton feel now. I need to finish the rest, but it does look more like a stately park kind of thing than a Jurassic World or Jurassic Park. Pay no attention to the crazy man. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. Still got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm hoping it'll be fixed soon, so we'll see. But I've been doing well. I've had to revive my dinosaur twice tonight. The Disney Dreamlight Valley community. Really, I thought they'd be nice. I used to play quite a bit of Disney. Obviously, I love Disney, so it makes sense. But I didn't like that a lot of stuff was like locked behind buying it, as in you had to get Moonstone or wait for it to come up in your shop and stuff like that. That annoyed me a little bit. What's been my favourite season, Bridgerton? Oh. I really like them all for different reasons, but I really loved it when Anthony fell in love. What was yours? Sore throat, been talking too much, or sicky? Sicky. I've been having like tonsillitis, like repeatedly all through the year. I've got like a lump on my tonsil, so I'm on a referral to hopefully have them out. But it's not been the best. Dad snaps his finger on Warlock. Glad he swings the hammer. Yeah, I'm being good when Warlock's around. Dad, I don't chat that much. Not as much as you. You're showing off because Val is here. Yeah, I see that. I hope you didn't take 6 paracetamol at once. You probably need 3. You found the community must be who can't love Daz's jokes and forced chat vibes. Thanks. You skipped Anthony's story. What do you mean you skipped? You didn't watch that one? I really, really loved Kate. Like, her character, I thought was great. Surely the later seasons make no sense to you if you've not watched that one. Yeah, Daz, you are going to be sick like Bethan. Then what are you going to do? What are you doing? Yeah, I need to build the back of this. There needs to be a window here as well. And I need to hide that, so we'll put some of this around there, and then should look better. I'm chilled. Have you took ibuprofen though? Why is it doing that? Just want to select this. Right, we'll go on to this one. This is what I hate about this, is that it goes into the... No, see, I can't select it. Right, we'll select it from over here then. It's because it's attached to this building. Oh, thanks, Val. I hope so too. It's hit and miss. Some days I'll be absolutely fine, and then other days it's swollen. Really sore, so just have to judge it. Give you Darcy. Did she come up? I missed it. I need to put a sound on it so I don't miss it. What was she doing? You started and got bored. Oh, Colin and Penelope, yeah. They were a good one. You could see that coming from the start, couldn't you? I didn't read the books because I'm not a good reader, but I think the story is the same as what the books were. I don't know. Have we got another ad already? Surely that's not been an hour. I think I've put it on 2 redeems. But it worked for you earlier, didn't it? So I have fixed that problem. Building looks great, thank you. It's really difficult. Can't say it's as good as building in Planet Zoo, but I am excited to try and get the park a little bit more like more things in it, just so it's not just like random buildings, random enclosures. But we've got like loads of time with this one, whereas I got the time limit on Zoo. Oh, he sped past there. Is Penelope meant to be wandering the park? Yeah, she is. She is domesticated, so she's very happy to wander around. Penelope is the main character, Val. She's not dead. She's just roaming over here. She roams around and does her own thing. We call it promenading. Go-Go Town demo, I've downloaded it. Did you enjoy it? Might give that a go tomorrow night, see how I like it. She's a spirit animal. Look at her. She's beautiful in her own way. Oh yeah, these things. What are these? I saw these everywhere in America. She roams around and dies twice. No, she was just playing dead. Darcy does it all the time. Everywhere. Well, everywhere there are trees. And like next to like rivers and stuff like that. You love I called her Penelope. Loki named her Penelope. After Bridgerton. But yeah, she lives here and enjoys it. You weren't keen on the graphics? I'll have a little go. I'll see how I get on. I really wanted that cat mail game to be good on the Steam Deck. I might try again and just see if I can get the controls right, but yeah, those. That's what I'm on about, Sandwich. They were like that, near trees and stuff. Penelope is not Jesus. She just plays dead. Like a dog. She just plays a little bit dead. Right, where is this tool that I wanted to find? This brush. Oh no, it's not. I don't have it, I don't think. I think Daz is right. It was like a custom brush. Doesn't look like I have it. I have to place everything by hand. That's annoying. So that covers up that. I hope Darcy doesn't doesn't decay. Oh, I hope she doesn't decay as well. She does. She knows loads of tricks. She knows how to throw the boats around. She likes to play fetch with those. Yeah, plays dead. Very good at that. It's really realistic. In fact, I think she might be doing it again. Oh no. Oh, she's alive. It's okay. She's just playing sit now. She since unlearned the trick. Well, we hope she has. She helped us after half a packet of cat treats. Oh, that's a naughty cat. Darcy might melt, but she'll bounce back. And Penelope can make fences disappear. Yeah, you're right about that as well. She can be a right pest. I'm just having a little look, seeing who's live, because I will have to finish soon and get ready for the week. And then I'm planning to stream on Wednesday. If anything changes, I will update my schedule and my Discord. I don't know if I will have anything done this week or not, but if I do have any tonsils out, I still plan to stream. I just might not have my mic on, which those were around in the early days. We used to stream like that quite often. Let me just see if they're ending or... Yes, they look like they are. Oh, Def is playing the continuation of the game we were watching the other night. Well, I was watching. So we can head over and watch it. So he's playing a like murder mystery game, which is called something like This Bed, like Lost and Found or something like that. It's got two characters in it, which were in a hotel that had a murder. And this is not the sequel, but it's a follow-on story. But it was really cool. It had really nice relationship building between the characters, and we were all disagreeing on who the murderer was. So I hope the sequel is kind of just as good. But I'll get us a couple of raid messages and things ready. He's super chill. He's a Scottish streamer. He streams for charity, and he's very welcoming and friendly. It's a nice one for an evening to wind down to. So we'll go and give him some love. There we go. Let's get those ready. If I can spell it out properly. There should be a couple of raid messages ready. His is set for mature audiences. There is a few mature things in there, so you will have to make sure you meet that criteria. But if you copy the raid message, I'll follow you over there and I'll hang out before I fall asleep. I keep telling him he needs to do bedtime stories because he's got a very soothing voice. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Been good. Hopefully I'll be back on Wednesday and hopefully see a few of you in the Discord before. Thank you so much for everyone that's chatted, all the lurkers, anyone that's just popped in for a quick hello. I appreciate you all popping over. Thank you, Blue and Vulcan, for modding. Had an easy shift tonight. Okay, Glorp is missing a bush because... Oh, were you here when I said? I moved all my stuff around on my computer and now I need to reload everything. But Glorp can just poke out of there for now and I'll reload my bushes in a minute. But yeah, have a lovely evening and hopefully you'll hang out with me over at Def's stream. See you all soon.